Assalamu alaikum. We're here in the airport at Manado on our way to Surabaya, and this is Brother Dantje, who just accepted Islam a couple of days ago, and he has a few questions since he's new to Islam. Brother Dantje, what are some of your questions?
Can you explain it to me how a person do just convert going to a good Muslim? How must first doing?
So, as we talked about the other day, there's your basic information that you need to have. First of all, you did the Shahadat. So, we're going to talk about the obligatory that you have to follow, or the wajib. And those are the five is the Shahadat. And then now you have to make sure you do your 5 prayers.
And then?
And then you also have your Ramadan, which is during the month of Ramadan to fast between sunrise and sunset, which means no eating, no sex, no drinking. And then there is the other wajib, which is the zakat, which is 2.5% of your yearly savings after 1 year of saving. So if you save for 1 year, then that is 2.5, or if anything over a year. And then the final thing is to be able to, which includes sadaqah if you can. And then the final thing is, if you can, is to do Hajj.
If a person not yet speak Arabic, how can he ask something? It is okay petition or ask to God in Indonesian language?
Yes, you're basically your question is, how do you talk to Allah? And if your tongue is not fluent in the Arabic language, it's what's in your heart or the language you speak. Allah hears all languages. So if Indonesian is your language, speak Indonesian. If your language is English, speak English. A lot of people can't memorize dua in the Arabic language, so Allah hears it all. It's based on your niyyah or your intention. So, however, your prayer has to be in the Arabic language to fulfill or complete your prayer, specifically Surah Fatiha. So you have to memorize Surah Fatiha in the best of tajweed, which is the best of recitation. So that has to be obligatory. But when you're making dua or supplication, you're talking to Allah in your own way outside of prayer or in sajda, you can speak in your language.
So as a new Muslim, it is must learn about Al-Fatihah, and it is pray must in Arabic, and the other is general. For example, speak something with God. So I think God allow, because God is understand all the languages, right?
Correct. That's correct. But again, Surah Fatiha has to be known, so that because that's one of the pillars to complete a prayer. There are certain positions or certain things you have to do in a prayer that you have to complete, and Surah Fatiha is the key component to complete your prayer. There's, I think, 6 rukuns, which is obligatory parts in the prayer or pillars that you have to fulfill, and Surah Fatiha is the main thing.
If I ask something with our God, our Allah, for example, ask for the family is become success, so it is accompany the Al-Fatihah prayer.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I mean, if we pray to our friend, our family, so God bless with them. Besides we pray in Indonesian or Arabic, must we accompany or with the Al-Fatihah prayer or not need?
Fatima, the Surah Fatiha, okay, so you're asking to pray for them, right? That's what you mean, to pray for them? So you can use Surah Fatiha, because Surah Fatiha is the opening chapter of the Quran, and it is a dua, it is a surah, and it is it's the opening to learn everything about the Quran, everything about Islam. So you can use it to open it, or you can use it to close your supplication or prayer for your family.
Oh, very wonderful.
You don't have to, but you can use it.
It is good. Muslim, it is a good religion. Because I know every person who became a Muslim, it is automatically have the sign of Arabic. How we read and how we speak, it is become fast, because every day we practice Arabic. I think a very, very good person became a Muslim people. That's why the Muslim in the world is the one or religion so very quick to grow.
Yes, Islam allows a lot of barakah into a person, into the family, into everything they do. So if you do something, Bismillah, so that there is barakah in whatever you do. So yeah, and it's also based on your intention, it's based on your action, and it's based on to remember Allah in what you do every day.
I have a question, because Christian and Muslim, it is like competition. Now maybe the Christian is high. How about 15 years ago, 20 years ago? How about the competition of Christian and Muslim? Maybe Muslim it is become the highest, the most, or what you can say about that?
But I don't have the statistics in front of me. However, if you're looking at statistics and popularity, that's man-made laws. What's important is you can have a whole bunch of many people in this religion, but the niyat is not clean, so it doesn't matter. So what matters is what we do for Allah and what Allah sees what we do. So to compete in such a way, who's more popular or who's more Muslim or more Christianity, who cares? That doesn't do anything for us. What that does anything is that we please Allah, and is Allah pleased with us.
A person in Indonesia very, very, very proud became a Muslim, because Indonesia is the most populous Muslim.
That's correct.
In the world.
That's correct.
In the world, we recognize many nations, the big nation, for example, Russian, China, and America. But Indonesia is very famous because the most population of Muslim.
That's correct. However, the question is, how much do we understand our deen, our religion? And that has to be questioned too. But the population by statistics, you're correct. That's correct.
If we recognize that, so how we must do? So Muslim, it is grow to everywhere. How must we do?
Well, everybody has a responsibility as a Muslim to do da'wah.
Yeah, I see.
And so, and da'wah is through talking or by action. You have two choices. Well, you have multiple choices, but those are the two things that allows people like yourself to want to become a Muslim based on maybe you're interested in it, or you see something, or you heard something that made you, I'm interested.
This is our task, because many people in the world, for example, pastor, they attack us. They consider right the Islam is the wrong religion. So how we can conquer them so they understand?
You got attacked or somebody else got attacked?
I mean, some people from out of Muslim, they say Muslim is
terrorist,
wrong religion. So how we introduce the Muslims so they understand Muslim is from God? So maybe we have the special moment, not only da'wah, but a special talent from God.
I can't talk over this.
I think, thank you very much, because it's
No. Okay. So that's a good question. The question is, how do we teach people that Islam is not bad or looked upon, and that is based on good akhlaq.
Yes, yeah.
So to have
good,
have good
temperament,
and then to slowly educate him and teach them by your knowledge. So the three things here are character, knowledge, action.
Yes. Besides, we have the sign a good akhlaq, good temperament. So the people see our akhlaq, our temperament is good. So they will say, where are they coming from? What religion they are? They are good temperament. It is our da'wah is ourselves. I think. Thank you very much for explanation to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll see you in Surabaya.
Yeah.
menyediakan kurban tidak biasa untuk mu'alaf di pedalaman. Mu'alaf Center Nasional Ayah Sofia Indonesia membuka peluang ladang amal berkurban dengan seluas-luasnya untuk sasaran mu'alaf miskin di pedalaman. Ada 3 nilai lebih yang akan Bapak Ibu dapatkan. 1. Kurban Anda tepat sasaran kepada yang benar-benar membutuhkan. 2. Mu'alaf di pedalaman sangat-sangat senang karena mereka jarang makan daging, lebih seringnya makan umbi-umbian. 3. Nama Anda akan kami cantumkan di dalam laporan video pelaksanaan kurban. Adapun sasaran wilayah yang akan menjadi tempat untuk pelaksanaan berkurban adalah mu'alaf pedalaman Sinmoy Laklak, mu'alaf Bolang Mongondo, mu'alaf pedalaman Uwi Malingku, wilayah garis pemurtadan Malang Selatan, mu'alaf Kepulauan Sangihe, mu'alaf Pegunungan Donggala, dan lain-lain, dengan ketentuan sebagai berikut.
إذا فتحت لنا بلد أقمنا حدودا